Hi everyone, it's end of November, which means my Fairyloot box has arrived, and oh wow, this is a lovely box. This month's box was called Ladies That Slay, and we were promised a book about dragons and ladies that slay. So here we go. First up, little box, flick the wick. This was a candle called Hermione. And it's vanilla, lily musk, raspberry and citrus soya candle. Not a bad smelling one either. From the Literary Emporium, there is an exclusive Catching Fire badge. This is an iron-on badge, so kind of cool, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put it on yet. Fire is catching, and if we burn, you burn with us. So obviously this is Katniss Everdeen. I've got some tea in this pot. This is Blues Brews by Bookish Teas. There you go. It's quite smelly, so I'll have to see how I get on with that one. But it's a fruit tea, which would be quite nice. And it's inspired by Blue Sergeant from the Raven Cycle by Maggie Stivera, possibly. It's supposed to be a nice relaxing tea, so we'll see about that. This is just fabulous. Yes, you're sitting there going, what on earth is it? It is a book sleeve. It is the first book sleeve from Fairyloot. I'm hoping there'll be more. And this one is great because it's got a waterproof lining on the inside, so your books will stay dry no matter what happens to the outside. The book sleeve was designed by Angeli Art, and it features swords and books to represent ladies that slay. And there's this. It says, so long as you fight the darkness, you stand in light. It is a sticker from Revian Ink, and it's a quote from An Ember in the Ashes. If you like that book, that's great. I didn't, but hey. We've got some bonusy items. So we have a lovely postcard here. And a pin badge, fit into that kind of thing, and a DNA pin badge. This is from the Mortal Coil. The other beauty in this book was an ARC copy of Furyborn by Claire Legrand. It's the first ARC I've ever received, so I had to explain to my husband what an advanced reader copy was. So I'm really looking forward to reading this because, you know, it's a book that's not going to be out for like months and months. I mean, end of May this comes out, so I've got this like 5 months ahead. So I'm looking forward to this. This is the start in a trilogy, so I'll have to see if it's my kettle of fish. So obviously Fairy Scoop Mag, which has got interview with the author, books that you might like, also like this book, and on the back next month's theme, which is Oh So Regal, which is looking very Christmassy. Got my bookmark, which I really like. My reading buddy is 124558, if you are out there. Hello. Letter from the author. And signature as well. So, most people generally stick them in the front of their books. I have to admit, all mine are in a little folder because I can't abide the thought of putting stickers in a book. I can't do it. And the book this month is this beauty. The Last Nasama. So, this one is about Asher, and Asher is a dragon slayer. Yeah, that's really kind of going to be dear me to her, isn't it? I like dragons. But there we go. She is hated by the people she's sworn to protect, and she basically kills to atone for the wicked deeds she committed as a child that almost destroyed her city, and she's terribly scarred from it. And this looks like it's a nice fantasy where the female lead has to get married to someone she doesn't want to get married in order to save a kingdom. And things, as always, don't go to plan and starts up with this great adventure. So we go. I keep seeing this out and about on Instagram and Twitter, so I'm now looking forward to actually reading it myself. So there we are. That is the contents of November's Fairyloot box, Ladies That Slay. I have to say, I've never seen such a full box. I actually couldn't get it all back in the box afterwards. There was so much stuff. And I think it's lovely that I've got an ARC for once. I think that's brilliant. I do like the badges. I'm not big on badges, but I do like the badges. I just have to work out where I've got to put them. Another pot of tea, but it's a fruity tea, so I'm really hoping that's going to be nice. And a book sleeve, a waterproof book sleeve. I mean, that's a huge bonus, and I'm looking forward to using it. Particularly as the pockets on my coat aren't big enough to put my books in, which is hugely frustrating. And of course the book, which I'm sure will be a good read. So there we go. I would say if you're looking for a book subscription box and you're based in the UK, Fairyloot is a pretty good one to go with. They do try and give you a variety of items each month. Like I said, this is the first time we've had an ARC in our box, but I'm kind of hoping we might get more of them because that seems to have gone down really well. And yeah, I'm really chuffed actually. I'm highly looking forward to December's box because obviously December, another box. But I really like this box. I think it's a very well put together box, and I'm really looking forward to devouring all the books in here. So as always, my social media links are down below in the description box. Please leave your comments also, what you thought of the box. Do you get other book subscription boxes? Let me know what you got in there this month, because I want to see if other subscription boxes have different books, or if we all try and sort of figure out, are we going to get the same book if we have more than one box, or do we get different books each month? So that'd be kind of cool to know. Thank you very much for watching, and happy reading. Bye.